Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Monday, October 20th. If you haven't seen these videos before, we're looking at a daily chart and a candle format. We're using what I call behavioral Japanese candles to decide maybe some clues about what the market's showing us. Red lines mean sell, green lines mean buy, and a dash line means it's something that happened earlier in the week. And what we see here in this market is some interesting activity. It's still what I refer to as a neutral zone trade. It implies a sideways to only slightly higher movement on Monday. The overall bias in this market is for a move to the upside. Now, the dollar difference between the green line, I should say from the red line down to that green line, just to give you a feel for that, is $7,900 a contract. The difference between the sell to the buy level there is $350 a contract. So what do we look for again? Sideways to higher. How does that compare to these other markets? Look at the NASDAQ market. We also see that sell down to that buy level. That dollar difference is $11,280 a contract. A dollar difference sell to buy level here is $1,950 a contract. No, it's not. It's $2,140 a contract. There we go. Again, buyers came in on Friday. They're holding a position into the weekend. The issue is going to be follow through. As we talked about in the advanced video, how we move over the next few days, that's going to be very important for a longer term point of view. Over here in the Dow, dollar difference sell to buy level in that market is $1,370 a contract. Again, neutral zone trade. The Russell, which exhibited more strength than the other indices, also cooled off and was bouncy on the close. That dash line, that red line, down to that green line in that market is $1,550 a contract. Follow through, yes, that's what we're looking for. Can the buyers get the job done? Well, in the euro, we have a market that did firm up. The euro got stronger, but we didn't see that confidence going into the weekend. The dollar difference here from that sell level or this buy to that sell level is $750 a contract. From the sell level here down to that buy level, again, just to give you a feel, if you're not with futures, familiar with futures, what that represents, that's $1,150 a contract. In the Swissy, dollar difference sell to buy level here in that market is where is that? It's $175 a contract. Be careful here. We're making new highs on selling, and we did that with Mr. Yen as well. It implies weakness on Monday in that market. The Aussie dollar low enough to find buyers every time we've been down here, but the issue is the paper following it. We have not had buyers continue higher. It's just they're buying the break. And that implies usually hedging. When we see the British pound, difference between the sell and buy level there, buy to sell, that dollar difference is $443.75. Over here in the Canadian dollar, the loonie, the difference between the sell to buy level is $100 a contract. In Bitcoin, the sell to buy level here in that market is 16,000, yeah, $725 a contract. Very interesting. It's got low enough to find buyers also. This implies a bouncy move and an up day on Monday. If we look at the 10-year notes, it's what I call an equal and opposite dollar difference buy to sell level, $1,000 a contract. Over in the bond market, that's $375 a contract, and we're looking for weakness in that market. But gold, how about gold? Buy to sell level in that market, 10,000. Sorry, that's yeah, $10,200 a contract. Dollar difference sell to buy level, $12,400 a contract. Further weakness, that's what it says for Tuesday. Same thing in silver. We're looking for weakness in that market. Dollar difference buy to sell level there is $10,150 a contract. Difference between the sell to buy level, this lower line, that's $3,900 a contract. How about copper? Well, the dollar difference here up on top is $250 a contract, and the difference down here between the sell to this buy level is $2,500 a contract. I am skeptical of this market. With it shows that buyers are here. I just don't think fundamentals support that market. Crude oil, dollar difference, sell to buy level, $2,390 a contract. It's bouncy, but there's a lot of crude. Nat gas is in the same boat. Dollar difference, sell to buy level here, $3,800 a contract. Buyers are here, but and can they follow through? Check out soybeans. Sell to buy level in that market, $400 a contract. Buyers are here, but I don't think the fundamentals at this point in the harvest cycle is supporting that market. I feel the same way about wheat. Yes, buyers are here. They're looking at possible lower yields, but I'm skeptical of that one too. Dollar difference sell to buy level, $250 a contract. Well, those are my thoughts for today. Hope you found something helpful. Look forward to being with you again. And as always, take care.